Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lillian coming with another video. Today we're going to be talking about how I cut and trim my split ends on my hair. To grow and maintain your hair, you really want to make sure you are, getting rid of those split ends. You just have to make sure that you are not too scissor happy. I'm not one of those people that really go in heavy, cutting inches and everything else like that off of the hair. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, if it can't be salvaged, but I am not scissor happy as far as like cutting a whole grip of hair off. No, that is not me. I prefer to use the dusting or the search and destroy method. And so basically I go in strand by strand and I look for split ends, and we're gonna do that now. I just got through scratching my hair. It was dandruff, like it's a whole snowstorm, so there's dandruff everywhere. I usually scratch my hair on the second week and then grease my scalp with the grease and cut split ends and everything like that. It's a whole routine. It's a whole routine. So, I'll be recording myself, because I got a new flat iron. I'm gonna show you how I do it with the new flat iron or whatever, but for right now we are going to try to maintain our hair. I was going to try to make a video on how I maintain my hair, my straight hair, for such a long time. Like, I try to get 3 weeks in. But it's really simple. I just wrap my hair up at night. I work out, but at the same time not too much. But you can see, like, right here, like, the hair is kind of, it's kind of, the waves are coming back right there. Okay, so when I get ready to cut the split ends, I like to just pull the hair like this. Let me scoop back so y'all can see. We're gonna scoop back. All right, and this is how I've been doing it for a minute. All right. Alright, so you basically just want to comb your hair around, y'all. I know I look like Cousin It right now, but the point is you want to bring it all around, because this is a long process. So I hope you do this like when you ain't got nothing else to do. Alright, so you want to just take a section. We're just going to take a section, and I take the hair and I put it like this, right? And I am looking for split ends. I can't zoom in so you can see it because we don't have the telescopic vibes. But we are looking for split ends. Now, when you're doing this, you will see some hair that's sticking out, okay? We're not going to cut it just because it's sticking out, because that could be hair growing. You know what I mean? You only want to cut it if you see, like, if it's split. If you see something that looks like this, with two things coming out of one strand, then that is going to be a split end, okay? If you see something that have a white tip, you can go ahead and cut that as well. I think that's what it looks like right before it's about to get split. I did my research. There is a YouTube video that goes into it a little bit more, but this process is called dusting. Alright, and I'm going to include a link where you can go to see, like, various types of split ends, because there's a whole bunch of types of split ends. Like, there's a whole family, species of, like, various forms of split ends. And so if you're able to recognize them, you can just go ahead and snip that off. And I like to do this because I'm able to get rid of the split ends without compromising on the length of my hair, because I am very length and health of the hair focused. I feel like a lot of times when people go to get trims, the stylist will focus more so on what looks good to them. And I feel like what looks good to everybody is subjective, and so that is, I have not been to a stylist in a minute. I want to find a stylist that can do my hair, but I don't really particularly trust a lot of people to really touch my hair, and let alone touch my hair with some scissors, you know. But it is my goal to eventually go and maybe get my hair professionally looked at, you know. But I'm very thorough. I have to do research. I gotta check the Instagrams. I gotta check the reviews. I gotta see. And then, you know, I've been noticing a lot of stylists, you know, are working on wigs, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, get it how you live. But I particularly prefer a stylist that specializes in natural hair, you know, doing natural hair. Doobie wraps, you know, Marcel irons, all of that jazz. That's really what I prefer, y'all. I will say the last time I did my hair, I noticed that I had a lot of split ends. My hair had to recover. I know I have not been doing a lot of hair videos because all that heat and trying different things with my hair, as far as the blow dryer and everything like that, it took a toll on my hair. And I needed to get it together, you know. My hair don't really like a lot of new stuff. My hair like the same old. Now this process is very like time consuming. So I'm just showing you how to do it. Now that's with doing it like this. Now eventually you'll go in and you'll do something like this. And you will twist it like that. You will twist it. Oh, sorry. You will twist it, and you will be looking for split ends like this as well. It's time consuming. So this is something that you would want to do when you have good lighting, because you want to make sure you can see when, you know, but when you're just sitting down watching TV or, you know what I'm saying, on the phone, a good conversation, not a bad conversation, because a bad conversation, you don't want to cut your hair while you having an argument on the phone. But this is something that you just do. I like to do it when I have just greased my scalp. I don't know why, I just do. I feel like after you scratch your scalp and you put that grease on, it's like your scalp is getting stimulated. And it's nice. And then you wait a week, because it is greasy, because of that pine tar. You wait a week and then you wash your hair. You don't wash it right away because it ain't gonna come out. But that gives your hair some time to, you know, enjoy the peppermint and everything, the sulfurate and everything like that. I like to see my length, you know, and I think that's why I'm a straight hair natural. I don't mean to say that like, oh, I only wear straight hair, da 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 da. You know what I mean? I'm not like that at all. I just feel like for my lifestyle and for the things that I like, waking up in the morning, getting ready to go to work, I literally get up, unwrap my hair, throw some lashes on, maybe some Vaseline, and head out the door. Like, I'm going to work, you know, like I'm not doing too much for work. And then also I like to see my length. You know, I work very hard to grow my hair. So it's like I want to see my length. Like I want to see the fruits of my labor. You know, I don't feel like that's wrong. I feel like people should do what's best for them and their situation. You know, as for me and my house, this is just what I prefer. I will say, I do feel like, you know, if you are concerned with growing your hair, the first thing I did was I did stop wearing, and that was synthetic wigs. Because I felt like my hair, particularly my scalp, needed more attention. Alright, so I'm just doing this side. I feel like we don't have that much. But this is a long and lengthy process, so I figured I could talk to y'all while we were doing this, because you're really just looking for split ends. That's really what you're looking for. And it's a slow process. Patience is a virtue when you're doing this as well. All right, and it's very like repetitive. And then I'm gonna show y'all really quick the other thing that I do. Say I'm gonna keep doing this later on, but in terms for the video, because I see the video is about 23, 22 minutes. Say we're done, right? I'm not done, but say I'm done with my hair. Okay? Say I'm done. I would look at the back. See, that's why I like to grease my scalp, because you can get an extra week. You can get an extra week of wear with your hair if you grease it. If you grease it up real good, you can get you another week and it gets all sleek. This side right here, it just do what it wants. It just do what it wants. But if you push it back there, you can get you another week of hair. But anyway, you just have to be careful because it get a little tangled. So what I do is I look at the ends, and I'm gonna see if I can sit up. But like I said, I don't feel like I really need to do anything on this side. Ooh, excuse me if I'm a little ashy, my bad. But anyway, I don't feel that I need to do anything. I feel like everything looks even. But you would comb it and you would just look at it and you would just see where you want to go, you know? And you would just go like that, you know? I don't have nothing to cut, but that's what you would do. Just to make it look uniform. And you would do the same thing on this side. See, I'm over here popping at the mouth, y'all. Popping up at the mouth. And so I'm going to show you how my hair was looking. And this was like maybe 2 months ago, maybe. Before, you know, when I decided to just do the grease, reduce the amount of flat irons and stuff. I feel like my hair has filled in significantly, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. We'll find out. I feel like I did a lot of talking, you know, running off at the mouth, girl, but I feel like I wanted the video to be more like cut your hair, cut your split ends with me, you know, type thing. Like we just do some shop talk and I'm just showing you how to cut your split ends. It's very easy. That way you can keep the length of your hair without having to, you know, do a lot. Because I feel like when people cut across, that's more like aesthetic. You know, like if you got some bad split ends, oh yeah, you got to do that. But if it's not crazy, we don't have to. And then if it's just one spot, you can get it to go in. You can have it fill in. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget that the notification bell and everything like that, so you won't miss out on any future uploads. Thank you so much. Bye.